When you hear the name itself, cloud formation, the name itself representing that you are something you form or you're building up something. Okay, you're forming something. So, as I said, you with the help of this cloud formation services, you'll create the environments, right? So, what exactly the environments you'll create is the testing, development, okay, pre-production staging, those kind of environments uh, that are in the life cycle of SDLC, you'll be creating with the help of this service cloud formation. In order to create these environments, okay, here on the cloud formation we call them as stacks. Stack is nothing but a platform where you'll set up the environment, the base layer of platform where you'll set up the environment. On above the stack, okay, you can name the stack as anything like development stack. On above the stack, you'll have layers. Okay, layers are a combination of similar kind of servers on the stack. Assume that on the stack you have you required one web server, one database server, and one application server. Now, if you are going for high availability and auto scaling with elastic load balancer, what you need multiple web servers with same configurations, right? With the same image it has to boot. It means that can be done with the help of these layers. You can add the same kind of web servers or the same kind of application servers into one layer. So what I can say is you'll have stack. On the stack, you'll have a layer of web servers, a layer of app servers, and might be a DB layer. So it's like you can have a multiple layers on the stack. On the layers, you'll have the instances. So assume that in this following example, you have a stack layer of web server with two web instances and two application instances and one database. So here you required again the predefined AMI image. Okay, if something happens to the second instance, then this layer should pull that AMI image and it should launch one more instance for you. Okay, everything will be configured under this cloud formation template. You know, right? The word template. Template means it's like a referral where you launch the same configurations again and again from that file, template file. So for creating a stack, you need to build your template from the template, the stack or layers in the stack, whatever it is built. Now you may ask, how do we build this template? Basically, in order to build the template, this can be done with the help of JSON programming language or YAML. AWS supports creation of templates in these both languages. So you should be familiar with either of one of the JSON or YAML if you want to design your own template. After designing the template on this JSON and YAML, what exactly this template consists? To create a stack, example I was talking, to create a stack, the stack name, to create layers, the layer names, to launch instances and to add those instances to that layers. Okay, configuring the security group of the instances in which VPC this has to be done, this stack has to be launched. Everything in detail, considering the each and every minor detail where it has to be written on this template, either it in the form of JSON or YAML, and you have to upload this template to AWS Cloud Formation. Now the Cloud Formation does the creation of Amazon AWS resources or launching the services of AWS, whatever you written in the template. Okay. So basically the real work creation of environment will be done from the template with the help of Cloud Formation service of AWS. Let's see how do we do this. Here under management tools, you can see Cloud Formation. That's what he's saying. When I point my cursor on the Cloud Formation name, he's saying that create and manage resources with templates. When you open this, here you can see right now, again, this region is restricted to each and every region of AWS. I mean, the service is restricted to each and every region of AWS. There are no stacks are right now built on this cloud formation of Mumbai region. There's a reason here he's saying if you want, you can create your own new stack. For that, just click on create a new stack. Now, if you have template, you can create this new stack. Because while creating a new stack, you have to upload your template. If you don't have template here, from here you can design your own template. You can design your template. And what is the stack set means? In stack, under the different layers, you will launch instances, the servers, right? But here, when it comes to stack set, okay, here you'll have containers. Instead of instances, you will have containers. Containers are something that is much uh, near to much replication of the VMs. So I'll tell on the next class what exactly these containers and so on. Okay? Or if you have already running instances on the region of Mumbai, if you want to create template from that running instances, you can do that also. Sorry, if you already have AWS resources running, the cloud formation tool can create a template from your existing resources. It means that you can capture and redeploy applications you already have running. You can capture the entire environment as one template and you can again redeploy it rather than doing the same thing manually again and again. So assume that this is like some automation script you are writing for doing the same work again and again. By doing this, the script will reduce the time and human effort. Now we'll see how do we create a stack. Right now, I told you for creating a stack, we required template, but with me right now I don't have any template. Okay, either I can design a template from design template. Let us see how it looks. Design template. Click on design template. Yeah, this is the visualizer given by Amazon. When I say visualizer, okay, this was the console designed by Amazon specifically to design the templates. On the left here you can see there are majorly three windows: top left, top right, and the bottom. Okay, he divided the screen into three windows. On the top left side, resources types, under the resources, he listed all the AWS resources that are available with him. You can find anything: VPC, EC2 instances, Glacier, Bucket, everything. If you want to create a template from very scratch, you can create a VPC. For that, you can go to EC2, create a new VPC, click on this, drag and drop. Now, here you're creating a new VPC. For this, actually, we required a very huge monitor, I mean, in size. Okay, here you can create a VPC. For VPC creation, you have to specify the CADR range, right? Everything that can be written. See, as soon as you drag and drop this VPC on the properties file here, already it has written a JSON formatted script. All you need to do is on the properties you have to provide what exactly the CADR range, what is the name. Okay, this you have to do it. When you want to see the same thing under YAML, you can switch to YAML. This is how the YAML script looks. Okay, you can switch between this anything. And if you want to launch one instance under this, you can add one instance to this template. For instance, you required volume, right? You can launch volume. And you have to attach this volume to that instance. Like this, you can design your own template by using this visualizer. If you want any after creating the VPC, you require internet gateway to get the internet to that VPC, right? You can launch one internet gateway and you can attach that internet gateway to your VPC. So VPC gateway attachment, to this VPC you have to attach. Now you have attached this internet gateway to this VPC so that this entire VPC would get the internet. Under this VPC, before doing that, you need to have multiple subnets, right? You can create multiple subnets for that VPC. Subnet A, again you have to attach this subnet to your VPC. It's not like you have to place within the subnet, you can place outside the subnet also. You can create one more subnet as well, and you can attach the subnet to this VPC. Okay, this is how you create and customize your own templates with the help of this visualizer, template creation visualizer. Whatever you written, you can export the design and you can show it to your different team people as an and you can explain them that design. Hey, this is what I am trying to create in AWS. I wanted to create first a VPC and I want to attach to subnets and I want to launch instance and a volume and internet gateway, like everything. The design format you can show them. And if you want, you can download this as a template also. You can either store it on your local system or in Amazon S3 bucket. If you download, you can open and you can see. This is written in YAML, whatever we did, this template. Okay. Now, for this, particularly this class, for time being, what I wanted to do is I want to create a new stack from a template that has been designed by Amazon for the startup people. Okay, as your first time starting with this CloudFormation service, Amazon has predefined, he designed some templates with example LAMP creation. LAMP stack means it consists of Linux, Apache, MySQL, PHP, WordPress. Okay, this is about single instance. He'll launch one instance and he'll install Apache, MySQL, PHP. Okay, on that it, guys, you can even install the packages on the system with the help of template also. Everything you can write on the template as well. Or if you want to go with multi-agent samples, means multi-agent deployments, instances on both the different availability zones of this region. Yeah, you can do that. For that also he has three predefined templates for LAMP, Ruby Rails, WordPress. So for time being, I just don't want to get charge high. I just wanted to go a simple single instance LAMP. Okay, this is one. If you have something in the Amazon S3 bucket, yeah, from here you can select it. Now it's time to name our stack that we are creating, right? I can name it as test case stack. Now in the template, LAMP, Linux, Apache, MySQL, and PHP. MySQL is a database server. Further, you require to name the database name. I can name it as test case and the password, the root password of the database, and the username of the database, and what exactly the instance size you want to launch. Anything. And the key pair, after launching that instance, if you want to authenticate into that instance, you require some key pair to SSH into that required. If you have a key pair, you have to point that key pair. For that, right now in the Mumbai region, I don't have any key pairs. Not, no, I don't. If you have, you can select in one of the key pair, or you can go back and you can create one key pair and you can come back here and you can select. Key pairs can be created under EC2 service of AWS because key pair is used for connecting to instances. That's the reason you can find it and you can create it under EC2. we created and we downloaded that key pair. You can select this test case key pair, and whom do you want to open this authentication SSH for that particular instance. Everyone who has this key pair, that was this mean 0.0.0. Next, and you required IAM role. As I said, roles are something that is helped to intercommunicate AWS services with each other. Right here you can see that CloudFormation is communicating with Amazon EC2 instances to launch an instance. For that it required a role. If you have a role you can choose, or you can create a new role. It is not that simple that whatever the role you have you can choose. For that role you need to have an enabled policies with full permissions on that EC2. The tags are something like stickers. You can name anything. Advanced options like notifications. Whenever you, after creating the stack, if you want to get notified, everything went successful. Yeah, you can do. You can add Amazon SNS topic. For the topic, you need to have an Amazon ARN number. Sorry, here you can choose an Amazon topic. Right now, I have two topics, or topic ARN, or from here you can create a new topic as well. And instance termination protection, do you want to enable or not? While to creating a template, it creates as one by one. It creates like first it creates VPC, and it creates subnets, it attaches internet gateway, it launches instance, and it installs the packages, right? It configures the security groups. So there are for certain followed steps it follows. If there is something happen in one of the step, if you want to get rollback all the changes, yeah, you can do that with the help of rollback on failure. If some changes doesn't happening, or there is something wrong, you can roll back all the changes whatever you did. Here you can see Amazon guy has kept the template on one S3 bucket with some URL. From that URL, this CloudFormation is trying to get. If you click on this, it should download. So this is what the template Amazon has created in JSON format. This is a description, just a description. Now here it starts on the parameters and the key pairs is naming in detail, like what should be the database name, everything. Here you can see it's configuring MySQL root password. For that he is using the command MySQL admin -u root password. is configuring the HTTP, because LAMP, Linux, Apache is nothing but HTTP. Just click on create. Now it follows one by one step to launch this stack creation. If you want, you can see that events, what it is happening on the backend. Creation in progress. When you click on this particular stack, on the events, you can see what exactly it is doing. It is launching on EC2 instance, security group for that instance, and it is adding security rules for that security group. Everything in detail. What in progress and what it is happening. Now it takes some time and it creates this stack. You can see the tag you have given. Now he created an instance and the instance unique ID is this. Okay, if you want to see, just you can go to EC2, switch to EC2 service. From there, you can see that instance creation on this Mumbai region. Yeah, instance is created, it is running, it's still initializing. Now he has to install all the packages, MySQL, Apache, PHP on that. Now what exactly this dashboard represents is, under this you can see all the stacks you have created under this Mumbai region, and if you select each and every stack, it gives an overview of that stack name. This is the ARN, Amazon resource name, the unique name given by Amazon for the stack. Okay, and the status of that, and the description that being this description is copied from the template. Okay, under outputs you can see the ID. So this is what the template creation. So this website is launching from that particular instance IP address. Okay, here you can see that PHP is what it is saying. PHP is successfully installed. How it is saying from port number 80, it means that from the Apache it is showing that PHP is installed and the MySQL is also installed. Resources that it used while creating a template is, it launched one instance and it created a security group for that instance. Okay, what events it triggered line by line, I mean in order, while creating instances, like created a CloudFormation stack, and it launched the EC2 instance, and it created a security group, and it added two rules on that port number 80 and port number 22. Okay, and it finally created a stack and everything. This is what the different events and how the template looks. This is what the template appears, and the parameters that you have given for this template. Under template, you have some parameters, right? Because the template doesn't consist of all the database username, instance name, password, everything. So that can be parsed as a parameters for the template. Okay, that can be parsed, PRSED, I mean given. That parameter values, you have to define it in this key is equal to value format. Key is written in the template and value is specified. Okay, guys, can you hear me now? Hello, hello.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I have some internet connectivity issues. Now here you can see that every value can be parsed as a key to that template written. Okay, now tags are something we have given for this entire stack for sorting out or filtering. A change set, if you specify something change set like the roll back changes, this can be seen under here. This is what all about this dashboard of the stack. You can see the stack is created, an instance here. You can find the instance IP address if you want, the public IP. If you take the public IP also, you'll get the same website that we have seen before. The same web page. Okay, this is how you deal with stack. Any doubts on this topic, guys? Cloud formation. So Adi has missed one point, something he messaged. Yes, Adi, what's that? You can ask us.
Uh, yeah, Karthik, regarding that cloud formation, how you are designing that, you are putting some internet gateway and regarding that template.
Okay, template creation you required. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
To cloud formation, design template. Here you can see there are majorly three windows. On that left top window, you can find all the resources that are available with Amazon. On the right window, it is like a platform, okay, where you design your own template. It's on the bottom, whatever you're doing, it will be written on this JSON or YAML file. Okay, now I'll minimize the bottom one. Assume that if I have given you a task, I'm a manager and I said, hey Adi, create a network on cloud on Mumbai region and divide that into two different subnets and launch one instance in one subnet, and this is what the task given by you. from your higher people. So what you do for creating a LAN, what you required to create VPC, right? Okay, for that you can go to EC2. Under EC2 you listed that VPC. Drag and drop this. It means that you created one VPC. For this VPC you have to specify the CIDR range. That can be done under these properties. You have to write that CIDR range. Okay, for this you should know the JSON formatted language. Okay, now coming back under VPC, for creating, he said two subnets, right? For that, drag and drop subnet 1, subnet 2. Okay, and you have to attach the subnets to the VPC. Here you can see, here one point indicates subnet route table association. Second point is subnet network association, network ACL association. Third is VPC properties, VPC ID, which VPC ID you created is this, and depends on this VPC is depend on this. The subnets are depend on this VPC. That's the reason I am attached this way. Now for this VPC, everything is good. I required internet, so I'll go to IG and I'll attach this to my VPC, whatever it is created. So now this IG is configured. Now I required one router for this VPC. How do we do this? One point indicates VPC peering. VPC peering is this. For connecting two different VPCs, we use this. Another point indicates EC2 instances. If you want to attach this router to one of the EC2 instances, but okay, sorry, this is route. Okay, not route. We require route table. Subnet table association, VPN gateway, VPC ID to this VPC. Route table, attach it to this particular VPC. Okay, now here I have to attach subnet table association. For this I can write route table associations, like I can attach this subnet and I can attach the other subnet. Now this is how. Okay, and if you want to launch one instance, where you want to launch this instance, in which VPC, this subnet. Okay, for this instance, if you want to attach one more extra volume, volume attached to this VPC. That's the reason. See, everything is good. As soon as you click on the volume, here nothing. This is a volume attachment. When you click on the volume attachment, automatically the instance left side it is becoming green. It means that hey, you can attach this to this resource. Attached. And you may ask, hey Karthik, what is the volume size you're simply creating and attaching? What is the instance type? That can be written and everything can be done under this parameters. You have to parse the parameters. So that's what we did here on CloudFormation stack creation. We parsed the parameters like instance type, database username, password, everything as a key is equal to value pair. Okay, the parameters we parsed it to templates. Exactly. The instance ID, key name, database username, password, everything. Here also you have to parse those. Is it clear, Adi?
Yeah, Karthik.
Any more doubts, guys, on this topic?
No, Karthik.
See how easy it is. All we are trying is we are creating a blueprint diagram, I can say, right? As a civil engineer does, and the early stage, I told you, architecting is nothing but creating a blueprint diagram with AWS resources, and you're giving this as a template to this end user. You can sell this template, okay, with right solution to your client. That's it, guys. That's it for today, and we'll meet up with tomorrow. Sorry, guys. Tomorrow we don't have any class. Wednesday, you will have a class again on Thursday. Okay. In the meantime, you can go through my videos, or you can watch AWS. A lot of videos are available on the YouTube, webinar sessions, everything, or go through the white paper of AWS. Thank you. Bye bye.